What's up, guys? It's Shani with Healing Elements. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I appreciate you. If you would like to subscribe, of course, comments are always welcome, and liking this video helps to get it distributed. That would be beautiful. This is another addition that I am adding to a playlist I have been putting together for over a year now. Time has flown, but this is all about spirit animals, power animals, or animal totems, the energy and essence behind an animal's, spirit and behavior that I use, and how that sacred medicine can help you in this lifetime. So today I am going to be talking about the Jaguar spirit. So all about the Jaguar spirit animal. So for those of you who resonate with the Jaguar spirit, a huge, theme and meaning behind the Jaguar spirit animal is plain and simple. It is sacred. What is sacred? What is ancient? What is an old soul? And what is a calculated, stealthy, confident, and elegant killer? So, many cultures, most, notably, some Native American tribes honored and worshipped the jaguar as a deity. And so the Mayan culture in particular, they, considered this animal, the spirit of the jaguar, to be the kind of gatekeeper of the underworld, which they called Sabalba. And other cultures, translate the actual word jaguar translates into he who kills with one blow. So this spirit animal definitely is one of the spirit animals that represent incredible, non-stoppable power. So this power can be used, of course, with forceful, tangible actions in, the way in which you are able to defend yourself physically and verbally, but also has to do with this, ancient role that is inside of you if you do resonate with the spirit animal, talking about leadership and being powerful enough to lead a group and to lead your own life independently, as the jaguar typically is in the wild. It also is, very, very sacred, again, as I said, considered a very, very sacred medicine that calms down what is broken, so to speak. This is a very, very wise essence of the power animal of the jaguar spirit, to understand chaos. So when your body physically, or your mind, or someone else's is undergoing some sort of chaotic change, or there is something out of alignment, the sacred medicine of the jaguar spirit, and you, if you resonate with this essence, you are able to be a healer, to have the understanding that chaos is temporary and everything is temporary in the universe. Nothing is permanent. So you have a very, very, again, a shamanic quality about you if you resonate with this spirit animal. And, you are very much an independent pathfinder. You seek and go on quests to find out by yourself what the truths to certain things are for you individually. And it could not matter to you. It does not matter to you if, 99 out of 100 people feel differently. You will set out on a path solo and independently in order to find the answers that you need. You will seek until you find as well. Very, diligent and powerful about your approach to your belief systems, about finding out more and more information to give yourself the wisdom that you have already accumulated and add to that. So the jaguar also, if you know anything in the wild, is very sometimes elusive, but then of course can sneak up on you. Again, that stealthy quality, calculated stealth. And so sometimes this could translate to, in my opinion, being a person who resonates with this spirit animal of the jaguar. Solitude can be something you favor, an introverted quality about you that is something of an oxymoron, because you are so, magnetic to those around you, and energies as well from other, realms that in all honesty, people expect you to be, because you're an enigma of sorts and you're so powerful and wise. It just reads off of your soul through your skin in this world, right? They expect you to be outgoing, assertive, and aggressive in the way in which you communicate and have relationships in this world. But it is the opposite. The fact is, the jaguar spirit represents introversion. So powerful introverts does remind me, I just spoke on it. I have to shout it out because I do this video on November 9th, 2021, but it is of course timeless. My daughter, she probably is a jaguar spirit. She is yesterday born November 8th, and she is a Scorpio. Scorpios definitely, I think, can relate to the essence or most of the qualities within this, depiction of the Jaguar spirit animal. Also, there's a huge meaning and emphasis um, beyond protection. So you're not just protective if you resonate, but the sacred medicine of the Jaguar spirit is protective in all capacities. So it is the protection that is a miracle that saves somebody as they're walking under a tree. The branch falls just so. The only, part that is saved is the part that has the human being under it. That kind of protective, miraculous, other realm, ethereal type of energy that comes through in our daily lives. And it is up to us if we recognize this. So you are able to perhaps see what you are doing in this lifetime to protect and to support those around you. But if you do not see it, this is a message today for you to give yourself credit about the nurturing, soothing kind of, role model energy that you possess, and your words, although not in voluminous amounts, you are able to convey a sense of ancient wisdom again, and comfort and protection in only a few words that last a lifetime for people and can pretty much save people from their mental turmoil. So, you are also great at the energy that is palpable now in Scorpio season as I film this transformative energy, transformation, transmutation, things that need to go through a complete series of stages, processes in order to get to the end result that is even, more diverse, more capable, more useful than when you started. So, the cocoon philosophy, that which is, a worm or caterpillar goes into a cocoon and is able then to fly and have other abilities after the transformation is done. So the Jaguar spirit animal, if you resonate with this energy, you don't mind waiting, you're stealthy, and you will take your time, very calculated in seeing this process through, knowing that there is always something that you're going to or are transforming into. Also, if you resonate with this, the Jaguar, Black Jaguar, is incredibly gorgeous. So whether or not you are black skin tone or not, you are a standalone beauty, something unique and something that is, again, a magnetic enigma where people are drawn and compelled to you, and you tend to, not by any rude, attitude, but you tend to, being an introvert, kind of repel that sort of attention. So being a stone cold killer in looks is something I, definitely relate to the Jaguar spirit as something that is very unique quality. And you definitely are on high. So you empower yourself, sort of like that, solitude, pathfinder, that independent quality within you. You are powerful in the, sense that you empower yourself by releasing some of your power at the times that you need to. So this is not an egocentric spirit animal, in my opinion. I think that you are able to humble yourself as needed, and especially around those whom you feel you are needing to convey that message to in order to make them feel comfortable. So you are definitely one who is able to seek out on a vision quest or a hunt. You are able to seek that in what you need to find, even again, if it takes a series of steps and processes to transform something into abundance. So this spirit animal is associated with extravagance and wealth and abundant material items in order to, ordain yourself with things that you truly feel represent how you're carrying yourself and how you feel, as far as, like, let's say a sparkle in a gem. That is something that I really relate to and is related with a Jaguar spirit animal. Of course, that goes into the same theme or the next theme, which is a regal, a royal sense about you. Somewhat of a regal status is carried around in your energy, or of course in your position that you acquire because you are, a hunter, you are a go-getter, you are someone who likes to continue a work in progress of climbing up the ladder of success in your occupation and in a daily, performance type of role, whether you're a parent or doing anything for the community. This is a spirit animal that does not rest and is not anxious to get to the new endeavor or thing you're trying to accomplish. However, nonetheless, you do keep on reaching, and until you pretty much are out of this physical existence, you put your all behind these acquisitions. So, of course, with all this being said, you have a very commanding presence, a trustworthy demeanor. You are someone who seems so sure of themselves, even though, again, that introversion comes to play. People would never know that. They would, again, think that you are just an extrovert and want nothing to do with them. So, a commanding presence, someone who is looked upon to lead, again, the leadership role, and or to have sound and solid advice and words of wisdom. So again, an old soul with a lot of wisdom to share. I think people recognize that you are not a bullshit artist. You are not going to, fluff up anything. You're going to tell it like it is. However, hold back anything that would induce fear or paranoia in that, sense. So also, you definitely can, if you do resonate with the Jaguar spirit, you can truly, truly relate to, and if not relate, sometimes even, resonate with and absorb and own the, theme of matron, nurturing, mothering, mother type divine feminine energy. That protective, nurturing, understanding that all is not acquired in the, act of power and acquisition, but it can be also one with a, light hand that is very aware of the importance of bringing up, new youth into the world with that love and protection, so as they can also provide that to those around them. There's also a big, tie in with fertility. So being fertile, able to create anew and transform, of course, that incubation and, marination and gestation is, I think, associated with the Jaguar spirit animal. I know that you are extremely elegant and competent, so that blended with your ability to be powerful, even physically, this makes you, in my opinion, somewhat of an athlete, or if not, then a competitor in things that you, enjoy. Not so much getting involved in a competition to show that you are the winner, but if you enjoy something of, sport, and that could be in any sense, you are absolutely aggressive in the way that you win that, and not, again, for anybody else other than the joy of it, the joy of success and doing something that you love and doing it to the best of your ability. So this is also a huge meaning with the Jaguar spirit. It has to do with vision, psychic vision and telepathy. So, to see what is not is what I think the Jaguar spirit represents, to see beyond what can be seen. Where there is a will, there is a way, is something that is tied in, I think, with the spirit of the Jaguar. You have very powerful actions that follows your thoughts, and your, kind of brainstorming. You don't just brainstorm and daydream, you actually follow through, and you feel if there is will, there's always a way. It also represents sunsets. So the light after darkness, sunset and sunrises comes into play, I feel, as a meaning with the Jaguar spirit animal. And it's beautiful because it just, gives us a clue and affirmation about cycles and why it is important to always have faith that there will become another, frequency. There is another change in the situation that you have at hand, because everything, again, is not permanent, right? There is also a very, big tie-in, again, with the transformation type of themes. That which is will become opposite, and you enjoy these paradoxes. You enjoy when you are uncertain, which you can be sometimes in your life, and undecided, you can turn this into an absolute bold table turning decision, in which you are so convicted and certain that you can never tell that before you had any kind of intrepidation or uncertainty about it, guys. So that wraps it up. This has been all about the Jaguar spirit animal. I hope you enjoyed my video. I appreciate you. Blessings, love, and light, guys.